Fortnite just revealed so much about Season 2, ranging from Battle Pass skins, new features we're going to be seeing in it, and also the fact it might even be delayed. Real quick, if you think Fortnite should grant you this many V-Bucks the next time you log on, Peely says you need to drop a like in 3, 2, 1. Hey, congratulations, enjoy your V-Bucks. For real though guys, today's video is insane about how we're going to be approaching Season 2, what this means for the theme and the Battle Pass skin, specifically the Tier 100 skin, and so much more included within it. Before we hop into that, look how insanely close we are to 2.52 million subscribers. It would put a giant smile on my face if you do hit the button now and turn on all notifications. After all, it only benefits you as we do give different subscribers every single day. So once you've subscribed, comment your Epic Games ID down below and what you'd like from the item shop, and boom, you could be featured in the next video. Me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug want to thank you for supporting code FM1 inside the Fortnite item shop. Literally one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, so enter it if you haven't already. But with that said, Season 2's only a month away and there's so much to cover, so make sure of course you don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm not, I'm sitting on my
Don't
back.
go anywhere.
First of all, come here, I need to tell you a secret. All this time of Chapter 4 Season 1, whilst we've been flailing about in this now combined universe, you know, that's been constructed of other realities, we've managed to get all the way, as you can see on screen, up to 23.40 releasing next week, and they also revealed, thanks to the Geralt of Rivia Page 2 quest, when they'll be releasing, 23.50 will be coming on the last day of February, being the 28th. This is a very close update, actually, before March 10th, when Season 2 is meant to be releasing, as stated on the Battle Pass right here. But what if I told you, hang on, this may not be the end date, as the Geralt of Rivia quest revealed that they'll be going through actively to earn the skin and all the rewards until March 12th, 2023. Whether this news tab was wrong or what's stated on the Battle Pass about this season going through until March 10th was, of course, we're not going to be seeing a 2-day downtime. If it does end March 10th, it should be going into downtime, with it then lifting and servers going live for Chapter 4 Season 2 on early March 11th, 2023. Also, just before we hop into a game, these Page 2 rewards, we know one of them is this particular wrap revealed on this image that Fortnite tweeted out about to basically promote Geralt, now available in Fortnite for Battle Pass owners. And then either one of these 4 rewards, I think anyways, as this is an edit style for the skin, the last one. Speaking of the Chapter 4 Season 1 trailer that we briefly mentioned about a mixture of realities, it actually revealed a lot about the collaborations and even Geralt's glider that he's trying to hang on to right here, being a representation of his horse. The name for that will be on screen right now, obviously from The Witcher itself. As we're waiting for Chapter 4 Season 2 that came in this month's crew pack, as you can see the little guy on our back right now, replacing Piggy Smalls that we usually rock with. Do we all not agree that this guy looks like a little baby Columbo, kind of, or what could be a similar creature? That's the first thing that could actually be upcoming again in Chapter 4 Season 2, the return of Colombos. Their files have been updated ever since they were vaulted, and then we got the Colombo skull in Chapter 3 Season 3 at the bottom of the Rave Cave, but they never came back. So fingers crossed, when we actually go over to the Battle Royale Island at the start of Season 2, it's filled with Colombos as wildlife. For now though, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! As we've already discussed too, that the next update is on the staging servers being 23.40, which is actually releasing Valentine's Day, the 14th of Feb, and then the next one, 23.50, is coming out, well, 2 weeks after exactly from that, a fortnight onwards. Ha, no pun intended, but that was so bad. On the last day of Feb, 28th of course, being the shortest month of the year. Sadly, they took out first person though, as you can see right now in this tweet on screen. They disabled it for Battle Royale, even if you have saved the world and toggle it. And hey, can I get a round of applause? I landed somewhere else other than Anvil Square, you're welcome. Anyway, speaking of Chapter 4 Season 2, of course it's been player tested now, that particular update version 24.00. Oh my god, there's so many people here. You can all get eliminated though. Look how much XP. I love Supercharged. First person will most likely be releasing fully in this update, as it was kind of scuffed when we could play anyways, although we got to play a lot of remade fan favourite Call of Duty maps from back in the day. With the introduction of first person, it may be finally time, although we could probably see weapon charms, as you can see on the side of our weapon right here, if we're aiming down sights in third person, but more effectively in first person, as they've been leaked in the files since Season X. Literally one of the longest anticipated updates in Fortnite history, as yeah, that was back in Chapter 1 they initially got revealed in the game's files. Here's a concept of what they could look like now, and obviously be a new type of cosmetic category in the Battle Pass that they introduce, as they haven't been doing this an awful lot recently, or the ones that they have introduced previously and innovated with have fell through or not been updated really, such as pets as back blings in Chapter 1 Season 6 as an example. Oh, I just got Geralt's loading screen. Of course, each Battle Pass though, with the release of Season... Oh, I'm trying to talk to the people, stop shooting me, Deadpool. These never change in terms of the price, or the base price should I say, costing 950 V-Bucks or 2,800 for the extra 25 tiers known as the Battle Bundle. Of course, if you subscribe to the Fortnite crew, however, you'll not only be getting this as the March crew pack skin, as data miners have been able to determine, as it's the male counterpart currently to the female skin we've got for the February crew pack. On top of that though, if you don't already own the battle pass, what's currently active, you get it for free, being the new one Chapter 4 Season 2, so yeah, you're welcome. Now, before we go, give me that. Will this work? No, don't go in the water. Oh my god, that was so close. Throw this. And it worked. It literally blew us in the air. Whoa, no, not in the water. As for skins upcoming in the next battle pass, of course, we see around 7 or 8 outfits, usually including one unlockable one, like we saw Geralt this season, but it's of course going to be entirely different next season as one of those 8 outfits. But speaking of the 8 outfits overall, potentially people believe one of them to be Miles Morales finally swinging his way into Fortnite, as tons of the web swinging abilities recently were updated, and an accolade for the web slingers themselves. Of course, we have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse releasing this year too, so it wouldn't surprise me if not next season in the battle pass or closer to the time, we get Miles Morales finally in Fortnite. I mean, after all, we were meant to be getting him with the release of Gwen Stacy or Spider-Gwen in Chapter 3 Season 4 as an item shop skin, but these inside leaks either changed or weren't accurate. Some people also believe, unlike other first seasons of chapters, for instance Chapter 2 Season 1 and Chapter 3 Season 1, that the cycle could be broke with Chapter 4 Season 1 and we could be getting a live event. So that was a long shot shotgun. I'm disappointed. Apparently they don't usually test the updates on these particular servers, as you can see FNBR Watch stated in this tweet. However, I don't know, is it set up enough this season for a live event? You know, the Rift Gate being kind of the whole premise of what the Earthbound are trying to achieve right now by opening an interdimensional portal that's actually been constructed already by Rift Warden Stellan. Speaking of Rift Warden Stellan and who he mentions about the Shapeless Man, is this the Nothing that we got introduced to in Byte's Quest in Chapter 3 Season 4? Another form, also what people believe him to be looking like on the Fortnite surveys that also potentially could be an upcoming Battle Pass skin for next season, is this character on screen right now. My thumbnail designer actually managed to create a full version of this, so let me know what you think of it down below in the comments. Would you want to see this as a Battle Pass skin, if not tier 100? What is this guy doing? He's changing all sorts of colours. Are you a chameleon? Soon I won't have to swim around as a 6-foot soggy banana inside of water amongst fish to actually go and get my eliminations, because next season supposedly we're going to be getting another water vehicle, as Drew Hill actually posted this concept art for a vehicle that he'd been working on being a battle speedboat or something like that. Either way, you're seeing the tweet on screen right now. I'm just kind of remembering it off the top of my head. Here's the full image so you can get a better look and stuff, and honestly I wouldn't mind this. And does this mean we're finally going to get introduced to the saddler item so we can, you know, kind of sketch on the back of boats or water vehicles, which we not only found in the files, the saddler item, but also got shown in the Season 3 cinematic trailer for Chapter 3. Despite Rift Warden Stellan of course giving us voice lines this season though, and kind of establishing a plot twist already this early on. Who's shooting me? I didn't see you, dead game skin, and now you are dead. As I was saying, despite Rift Warden Stellan going behind the ageless champion's back and actually secretly working for the Shapeless Man or the Nothing, Amy on the other hand, you know, the robot that the scientists constructed that actually survived, well, this, I don't really know what to call it. Should we just call it Fracture? After all, that's what the event is called, Friendly Machine. Either way, she's sending us voice notes now and saying that the 7 are alive, but something terrible's happening to them, and obviously the scientists specifically she's been able to lock onto thanks to the help of the Rift Gates. According to the Fortnite surveys that people have been able to determine too, Amy is going to actually be not only a robot but a skin, which also got confirmed by the recent Earthbound quest of Amy 1.0 being this loading screen's name, which may have a lot to do with the Chapter 1 Season 6 hunting party or secret skin Amy, as you can see. As that sounds like Amy, it could be connecting all the dots now as her male counterparts, and people believe this to be her skin. Of course, this could be in the Chapter 4 Season 2 Battle Pass or not, it's undetermined as of now. Personally, I think Amy's going to be a big forefront of the storyline going forward now, picking up the pieces of, well, the 7, what they left behind anyways before dissolving into Chrome. Speaking of the Chrome, at the end of our Chrome-themed season Paradise, for whatever reason it was called, although it was nothing but catastrophe, the curveball that Fortnite threw us was the potential return of Midas through this spray that got leaked. As you can see, it's definitely Midas' hand as we know thanks to the gold engraving tattoos, and then him being consumed in Chrome only implied, well, he'd be returning in Chapter 3 Season 4 because there's Chrome everywhere, but this never came to be. Maybe they were dangling the carrot right in front of our eyes this entire time so he could return on his anniversary season, Season 2 of a chapter, but for Chapter 4 instead of his initial introduced season being Chapter 2 Season 2. After all, we still know very little about Midas, and maybe they're just trying to imply here through this being implemented in the files alongside this particular spray with a fist bump that he indeed survived Reality Zero coming to its demise at the hands of the Herald. I mean, after all, the Herald kind of survived, what people believe anyways. Look, she kind of escaped out of the back of the shrunk reality tree. We also have a ton of Last Reality looking skins on the Fortnite surveys, including a kind of spin-off snapshot version of Herald, so perhaps she could be returning, or it should I say, this season or chapter. Here's an example of another Last Reality skin if they are to be a forefront of the storyline that could be maybe in the next Battle Pass, but I guess we'll have to wait and see as well. As for what Fortnite are definitely working on or planning on implementing next season, as discovered at the start of this season, was more movement mechanics. I know we have the more parkour kind of augment, but as you can see according to Hypex in this tweet, we're maybe going to be getting wall running and a ton of other things, which honestly I think would diversify this brand new chapter in Ireland that much more, especially with the introduction of first person. There's meant to be 12 people left, but the circle's that small and I can't find anyone. Be careful what you wish for. I just found someone. Come here, mate. Mr. Chrome Punk Skin, as we've just been on about the Chrome. It's also cool to note of every single season 30% of the Battle Pass. Yes, 30% of the entire 100 levels and rewards are free. Oh, there he is. Couldn't find him. Here are all of the free rewards this season right now, all 30 on screen, and how we determine this is because before obtaining the tiers through the purchase of Battle Stars, they're actually different colours to the paid for tiers that we need the Battle Pass, you know, actually bought for 950 V-Bucks or having it gifted, or getting it through the Fortnite crew like this. This will be the same in Chapter 4 Season 2, and I'm guessing we're going to have the same Battle Pass layout, but as you can see, Hypex leaked something, a location called Throne Room, which many people are believing is misspelt for Throne Room, and that being, well, a throne-like room, another revamped Battle Pass tab scenery like we saw initially introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2. We only saw 3 of these. Could these menus be returning, and if so, are we going to get the individual character rooms like we did for the agents? I would honestly love this. I am getting shot up from that angle. Whoa, don't take all my health off, mister. I still want to get the dub. Candy Plumber. And another location that got leaked too by other data miners like Fire Monkey was this Gym POI or Gym City. Either way, it could just be a gym-like location, which we saw actually for the first time in the Chapter 1 Season 9 cinematic trailer, where Peely and Jonesy are basically trapped inside this bunker. Here are 2 other skins on screen right now that are apparently being worked on, but that's gonna be it, because this Sparkle Specialist is about to be sparkled out of the game with a Victory Royale. Drop a like in today's video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel with all notifications turned on so that you don't miss any future uploads. But speaking of other videos or the next upload, now click this video on screen I picked out for you, but most importantly, hopefully I can catch you in the very next video I do publish on the channel.